Hello, I'm Bood and welcome to episode 3, season 3 of Building Venezia. As always, thanks for joining me. Do all the good stuff, you know what to do. I'm not even going to say it in this episode because I know you know what to do. Also, again, big thank you to everybody that watched my OFFBEAT podcast episode. It's doing really well for them, so thank you. All the comments as well, amazing. You've really helped me out and the boys out. If you haven't seen that podcast yet, there'll be a link to it down below in the description with a lot of other things. If you think I look a bit tired, it's because I am. Busy schedule this week and I really want to get this video out, so I've had to get up at 4 AM on my one day off on a Sunday so I can get it filmed and made, hopefully for you. That's how much I care about you and this series. Everyone's in bed, so hopefully I've got to keep it down a bit and no cheering, because this could be a great episode, to be fair. And there was a lot of changes. I've gone into full NFL mode with my squad building, so let's check it out. I recouped a little bit of money. I've sold off a lot of dead wood, bits and bats here and there. A few guys gone in a free. A lot of guys got released and all them loans left as well. And I was left with about 10 players. And I was thinking, what do I do this season? Because I've enjoyed this series. It's been a bit different. The first year I didn't buy anyone. Just improved the staff and we did all right. Nearly got into Europe. Last year I managed to find and pick up 2 of the best players ever, which was brilliant. And a couple of other little pickups. Again, didn't spend too much money, really. Not really, in the grand scheme of things. This year I spent 4 million, and those were on loan fees. And I brought in about 20 players on a free. I've gone full NFL mode. Full squad building, like I did on my old school Air United save. Some of you may remember that. And some people say, you always have to buy quality, and some people say, if you change your squad a lot, you lose that cohesion. You'll lose something about your team, and you're starting from scratch. And I think a lot of people can overcomplicate what is really, I believe, a pretty simple game. So loads of players I went for, and lots I didn't get. But I think I ended up putting a pretty good squad together. But whenever you make this many changes, you never know really what's going to happen. So we're going to have a quick run through the squad, and I mean quick. So hopefully I can go through it quickly, because there's no transfer fees to talk about, no wheeling and dealing. All freebies, a couple of loans. They're the only things that cost me money. So we've still got Sam Johnston in goal, good goalkeeper, and we'll see what happens with that in the future. Go down one. We've got Sofian still. Bit of a squad filler. Got him last year, I think. This is my new backup goalkeeper. Used to be United youth keeper. He looks okay. My scouts loved him. Full A-star rating. Cost me absolutely nothing. Again, if we go down, I've got Lanzini. He's going to help maybe on the wing, help behind the striker when I'm going forward. Got him on a free. He used to play for West Ham. Lorenzo Luca. Now, you might remember, brilliant signing. Him and Ricci, but they both had minimum fees. Well, Luca signed a new 5-year contract and accepted an £80 million Champions League only minimum fee. So if he has a stellar year, a Champions League team comes in and they're willing to pay 80 million, which is way more than he's worth right now. I mean, I'll be devastated, but wow, would we be rich. Now I've broken the mould a bit and signed an older player. I know he is old, but I've just brought him in for that experience. Why not? Didn't cost me anything. Again, another player here signed on a free from Juventus under 23s. Looks a bit handy to me. Another player on a free, ex-City boy. Again, all-round good player. Should be good for us. This one, buzzing with. Because when I let him go at Dortmund in my Project 23 save, because he was a good player, the fans went mental. And for free, I thought, what a right back I found here. Another lad here on a free. I think he's pretty good, can help all over the front, so I'm pretty happy with that. This lad's been here a while now. I think he's solid, but the Israeli, he was useful. Might be his last season. Samuel Ricci. Now he too signed a new 5-year contract, but unlike Luca, I couldn't bump his minimum fee right up. Maximum I could do was 35. I think, was it 28? So it's an improvement. It's better. Next up, brilliant. Love this. William Saliba, on loan, I think it's a cracking player from Arsenal. For us, this is a top quality signing. I wish he was actually our player. We've still got Philippe Sandaler, who we bought last year, or signed on a free last year. Fabio Silva. It's like Project 23 all over again. It's cost me quite a bit in the loan. I needed a backup striker. I was trying to find one on a free to someone to slot in. And it's just one of them where there was nobody. It's getting towards the end. And, you know, all the transfer markets can change, can't they? The more players you bring in, the closer it gets to deadline day. So this was my last signing. And when he popped up, I was like, I don't care. Let's squeeze every last penny out that we have to get him. And I think we've gone over the wage bill because of it. Don't care. What a backup striker. Him and Luca. Even if they play up top together, we could cause damage. We've still got this chap at the centre half who I think is a solid player. Had a bit of interest this year. Signed Christoph Zimmerman on a free. Ex-Dortmund player. Felix Agu. I think brilliant. Natural left back. Natural right back. On loan from Borussia Mönchengladbach. Great player. Really happy with it. Aramu. He's still here. The 28-year-old Italian. I never heard of him. I think it's really good. I'm not going to lie. Antonio Barreca. On a free. Gianluca Busio. Cracking little player. He had a lot of interest. I turned it down. He did get a bit unhappy. But it's tough tits. I mean, he's not even got high value. He's got a couple of years left on his deal. But he's a very good little player, I think. I don't know why he's not got good value. Another left back that we've had for ages. Plays centre half for me as well. Pedro. Della. Vega. Now, if you remember one of my old series, I think it was Brentford. I had him on loan for years. And on paper, he doesn't blow you away. But this little lad from City can be a player. Good little winger. Antonio Elanga. Doing alright in real life now. Get a bit of game time for United. It's come to us on loan. What an option that is. Luca Filodinho. Been here ages. He's played for Palermo, which is cool. Squad player. Go down again. Mr. Haps. Very useful. Covers. Plays at left back for me at left wing lots of times. Dennis Johnson's still here. Covers on both wings. And we're back to Sam Johnstone. That's my freebie squad. How good is it? Well, the bookies think it's 14th good. If that's an actual term, a word, or a saying. I don't think it is. Juventus still favourites. Roma, Lazio, Milan, all the big boys up there. But yeah. I had faith, man. I think we've got some talent in this squad. And we're going to tear shit up. We're in the Europa League. Got Liverpool, Genk and Nice. Pretty tough group. Fun group. Could not wait to play it. Coppa Italia would be nice to go on a run. But you never know with that thing. And the Serie A. As long as we keep getting in that top 6. We keep a bit of European football coming in. Keep the glamour in Venice. I'd be happy. I couldn't wait to get going. And as you can see, I'd already played 2 games. And won 2 games. Joint top of the league. With a load of other teams. But we're joint top of the league. Now at this point, I've still got some slots in my staff. Because I've lost a few guys. Some went to different clubs. Thinking they're big time. And I think a couple retired. I know for a fact I had to get a new head performance analyst. And I've got him right now at this point. I do know I improved the scouts. So I've got a few slots there. And yeah, we're just going to go for it again. I couldn't wait. Is there anything else we need to look at? Is there anything else we need to look at? Well, it's now the 2nd of January and we find ourselves in 5th on 32 points, lost 4, drawn 2, won 10. Lorenzo Luca, 13 goals. Mr. Immobile is a beast on this game this year. He has been on this particular save, hasn't he? Scoring a shit ton of goals. Crazy. Lorenzo Luca is always a 2nd best player in the league. And we've been at the top of that league. And we've been up there for quite a while. And this was maybe the start of us dropping off a bit. But we've been fantastic at the first half of the year. All them new players. Some of them are standout. I was very happy. But Luca, he's starting to get a bit of attention. Look at this. PSG, Leverkusen, but I'd say Bayern. You've got Juve and all that up there. I know Man City joined the party at some point. So, I don't know how this works. If we can become a Champions League team, does that change? Obviously, we haven't got the rep of some of these teams. Now, if they put bids in that don't match his minimum fee, he don't have to go anywhere. He's signed for us till 2028. All right. So hopefully we can keep him happy till then. But I'm guessing at some point they might start putting a bid in. They might turn his head. They might try and unsettle him, which would piss me right off. But a club like PSG want to push that boat out and give me 80 million. I mean, I would be devastated. I think it's well known now that Lorenzo Luca is my favourite player on FM22, right? I'd be gutted, but 80 million. I could do a lot with that. I could actually start buying some good young players, and I've got a lot of knowledge on those young players now from certain videos that I've done. Got a good shortlist, haven't I, for my Wonder Kid Wanderers video. So, I don't know. We'll see how it all goes. I don't want to lose him, because he's a fantastic player. If you look at the bottom there, 13 goals in 14 games in the league, 5 in 6 in the Europa League. So at this stage, let's just look at all the results in one go, and you can see, look, 4 wins out of 4, get to Europe, reality hits. Liverpool tore me a brand new shiny little bumhole. Yeah, brilliant. 3-3 against them, but then we're winning games again. Look, 3-2, 2-1. Finally get a win in Europe in our second game, and then we have some European blues, drawing with Lazio, getting beat off Torino, cracking game against Nice. Then we get 1 victory here, which is great. We should be beating them, and then look at that. Look at that. Now, if you see up there now, Anthony Ilanga has got a little blue square on his name. That's just to remind me, because I can forget sometimes, that he is the one loan signing I've made this year whose contract runs out at the end of the year. So if I liked him or not, it's just a reminder to maybe try and sign him on a free. Doesn't mean I'm going to. But anyway, back to Europe, 3-1. And then we got battered off Atalanta. I was a bit shocked by that, I'll be honest with you. Beating Fiorentina, which is great. They have a great club. But then Europe, we win. Lose in the league. European blues hurting us, aren't they? And then we beat Liverpool away at Anfield. Luca and Ilanga. Parma 2-1. I mean, it's going okay. And the finances have dropped, and only because we really invested into these facilities. I think we did it nearly 3 times last season, and we're doing it again at this moment in time. We're halfway through building and improving the training and the youth, and I was just going to keep doing that because I've not really spent any money on transfers, and we're still being okay. I'm just using that money for the club, try and get us our stature up, try and make us more appealing to come to. It did finally pop up because I've not had the option to improve the stadium, and they said no, which is a bit weird because it's got a little bit of character. I love the canals around it. I think you have to get to it over a bridge or by boat. I know, but it would be nice to either expand it or build a new one like they could do in real life. That's what I really want to do. So this is a squad arranged by average rating, as you know. Lorenzo Luca, what a player. William Saliba, great centre half. Felix Agadou, great player. Never heard of him. Really like him. This lad and all, the guy's just here. He's just a solid defender, really reliable. My new right back Felix, been brilliant. Fabio Silva, been a sub player, but he's still putting that ball in the back of the net, here or there. So yeah, I've been really, really happy. Luca's just doing his usual. What's this? Is it third season, isn't it? It just gets better. I think straight away off the bat he's playing Serie B with Pisa, but I just think if you give him that time and bed him in, he's always become good for me, and I think he's doing it again. I know a couple of you guys have tried him out now, and he's done the same for you. My friend Brian had him at Rangers, and he just tore Scotland to shreds. I mean, fantastic. What a player. And then just to show you quickly, look, we're up there, second. What's that say? Oh, first. Second. Then it's recently we've kind of dropped off all the way down to 6. So hopefully we don't drop off anymore. Let's find out if we do. Well, it's the 1st of April, and obviously we had the youth intake, and I've offered out some contracts, and it was a good youth intake. We've got a cracking little player, Manuel Tomei, who's a 5-star potential. I think he's 15, yeah. I mean, he's not ready yet, but it's good to have this, and I don't think I've shown you any yet, because they've been okay. I've just, like always, I just signed the good ones, the decent ones. And what else was promising is we're still up there punching. At this point, we're 4th, Won 17 games, drawn 5, lost 8, 56 points. Itching for some Champions League. Now that would kick us on. Reputation-wise, financially, it'd be amazing. Really, really would be amazing. Is it going to happen? I don't know. It's tough. But I'm up for it. So this time I'm going to split up the results. And these are the league results since you last saw. A bit sketchy in the new year, to be fair. Not great. But then we've gone on this fantastic run here, which has just given us a boost. Beat Inter again. Got beat off Atalanta. Milan, beat them. I mean, how do you drop some certain points here, but beat Milan 3-1? Oh, it's because you've got Luca and Della Vega, that's why. Juve, we drew with them, so it's been okay, and we're 4th. I'm 4th with a team that have pretty much been built this year of fresh air. I was a bit disappointed by this because we topped our group. We were above Liverpool on 15 points. So I think we missed the first round and we went straight to the second round where we faced Liverpool, who beat us twice. I wasn't expecting we could win it, but I thought we'd get further than that. And we drew Liverpool, a team we had in the group, a team we actually beat at Anfield. So yeah, gutted really. But in the cup, we've not been bad, so we're going into the third round. We beat Torino 2-0. Fabio Silva with both goals. Then Juventus away 3-0. At this point, I'm in the semi-finals. These 2 legs. First leg away 1-1. Got to bring them back to Venice. Every chance here of a cup final. Now that would be absolutely amazeballs. So going into the end of the season, we are of course out of Europe, but it's okay. Just dipped our toes in. We're growing as a club. We've got a very, very good chance of maybe getting to a cup final, and we're currently top 4 with this squad of absolute legends. I mean, this year, some of these loans, I really, really, really want to keep. But I don't know if you've noticed, he was playing. United decided to bring Elanga back, and they've given him a new deal. So that was a big loss. I'm not going to lie. Losing Elanga and having Pedro Della Vega injured isn't going to help me out on the wings, but it is what it is. We'll have to soldier on. So it's now May and there's 2 games left to play in the league, and we are 4th, but we're joint with Lazio. We're only 3 points behind Milan. We're only 6 points behind Juventus. We've done very well this year. Lorenzo Luca is the leading goal scorer, 31 goals, best player in the league. And as you can see, not only have Manchester City joined the party, but Manchester United have joined the party. PSG have left it though. I don't know why. They're not interested anymore. So this is kind of worrying. Some big clubs there. They could match his fee because he has been the best player in Serie A this year. Did Luca and the boys beat Lazio? Well, Luca and the boys beat Lazio 1-0. Should we see his goal? This is the goal for my cracking little legendary team at home in Venice. A classic Luca goal that's put us in a final. Let's be honest, I think 90% of his goals are headers, but he's 6'9", million foot tall. Who cares? As long as the ball goes in the net, I don't care if he puts it in with his bum cheeks. Who's bothered? Anyway, Coppa Italia final against Roma. A team I've only managed to beat once. We've got beaten drew against them this year, so this is going to be tough. And so is us getting top 4 because our last 2 games of the season are Milan and freaking Juventus. But anyway, let's have a cup final first. So, welcome to the Olimpico in Rome. They've got a bit of a home advantage. Hopefully it backfires on them. Now, my team is a little bit patchworked up. My front 3 at 100%. He didn't want Luca to play me assistant. He's nearly there. He's got to start the game. Let's do this, man. So Roma kick off. Still got Tammy up front. Yeah, I can hear people getting up. The kids always get up dead early. Even when I want a lie-in. Like if this was a normal Sunday and I was having a lie-in, I always get someone coming in my bed, call Fletcher, who's for, tapping me like that. Daddy, daddy, daddy. Is it morning, daddy? Daddy. Bugger off. Is Della Vega? Oh. Yeah, so genuinely could not be more impressed with his squad, especially because I put it all together on a free and I didn't get everyone I wanted. There was a left winger from Juventus, great player, chose AZ over us, and there's a few players like that chose other clubs over us, which is fair enough, but I just think some of the loan signings I got, I was gutted about Elanga getting took back. I mean, they took him back because they said they needed him or something like that, and then last time I checked, he was just in the Man United under 23s. What a waste. He could have been playing top flight football there, but it is what it is. So yeah, we won't be signing him on a free. But yeah, a Goo, great player. His centre half, is it Saliba? Fantastic player. And Tammy Abraham, decent player. 1-0 Roma. I mean, I'd love to win a cup. I love winning trophies. You know, it's baby steps, man. If we get, I hope we just don't get tanked on, which could happen. But it is what it is. I think I like this build. I like taking a team like this and trying to grow them, and I think we're doing it bit by bit. We've got a chance of being top 4. Even if I slip out of the top 4, right? We're still going to be in Europe. So hopefully just keep on growing. It's just, can we keep players like Luca? And then every summer I'm like, what am I going to do this year? Have I got money to actually, will I find another Luca cracking little signing? I don't know. I've been scouting a lot. I think I've got some good targets. And we might need that, because I don't think this is going to be our year for a trophy. Right, well, Mr. Haps wasn't 100% to start out, and he's not going to finish the game. It's half time, and Luca's a bit tired, I know, but I'm not taking him off. And I've actually brought Silver on to replace Haps on the left, because he can kind of cover there. We need a miracle. Right, come on, the Lagoons. We can do this. We can pull a bit of magic out. The magic of the Italian Cup. Has the Italian Cup got magic like the FA Cup? I don't even know. I'll be honest with you. Let's see though. I'd like to score a goal, but Roma, they're a good side. It is what it is. I just hope whatever happens in this, which it's looking like we're going to get beat, we can just pull something out of the bag and sneak into Champions League last 2 games. I'm going to play them games off camera, because there's no freaking way I could fit it all in an episode. And any minute now, I'm going to have a kid running down them stairs. So I'm really hoping I can do this. I tell you, sometimes, man, trying to make content, it's a challenge. I film all random times, but I've had a good run recently where I've had a lot of time to myself, and I've been able to make content, get it ready, film it on my own. It's been a while since I've had to get up mega early to do it. It is what it is. I love doing it. I love making content. Oh, corner for Roma again. Goal for Roma again. Yeah, it's not our time, is it? It will be one day, I promise. Unfortunately, Luca, he's not 100%. He was 100%. So Fabio Silva's gone up top now, and I brought on Aramu on the left-hand side. Maybe Fabio can salvage us a little bit of face and score a goal. If we had any subs left, I'd bring them off. Who else is on a red? Oh, God. Della Vega. No, he definitely wasn't ready for this game. It's, you know, I tried. We've gone through it. It's been a long season, and this is worrying going into them last 2 huge games. I've now lost a Goo who's been playing crap. Mistake led to a goal in the 19th minute. I ain't got his subs left. I ain't got his subs left. Oh, sometimes I have a lot of glory on this channel. Don't always work out that way, does it? Well, I'll put Aramu at left back. Silver's gone out left. I've given up. I'm too tired. This is not our year. So fair play to them. Yeah. Do I want to see him lift the trophy? No, I've got some work to do. Let's get to it. Well, we battered them earlier in the season, and we've beaten them again. No cup final blues for us. 2 random goal scorers as well. We beat Milan 2-0. And to be fair to Roma, they've done the double. So, you know, no shame in losing the final to them. They've won the league, right? We're 3rd on 70 points. And now I've got to play Juventus. So I'm going to play it right now. And I'm going to share the last few minutes with you. Let's see if we can get top 4. Juve have been playing pretty well, to be fair. Did make a couple of changes, went attacking, and we've managed to get a goal back. Last time I saw Lazio winning, Napoli were drawing, like it was 3-3. Go on! Yeah, as you can see, Lazio winning, and I think we were 5th last time it popped up, which is gutting, to be fair. So we did finish 5th, a little bit disappointing. It is, but it's still very positive with the way we built this team. I think that's still a great achievement. Cup final against the champions. Great achievement. We've had our first little foray into Europe. So, you know, baby steps, baby steps. Lorenzo Luca, best player. Can keep hold of him and hopefully get some good pieces this year. Really maybe try and find some good little gems. Might spend some money. Hopefully we can kick on. I mean, the only players that are going to be leaving are the loan guys, and I will be trying to sign a couple of them again on loan because they've been good. Saliba, all 4 of them, if I can get them back, I'm going to try my best to get them back. He's going to be leaving on a free, but I'm totally cool with that. Everyone else is signed up. Maybe got some decisions to make. I might try and sell some on. even someone like Sandler who I got on a free. Well, there we go. That is the end of episode 3, season 3. As always, thanks for joining me. Hit the thumbs up, get involved in the comments, subscribe if you're new, become a patron if you really want to help me out. My custom club series has already started being made. That will be coming out hopefully in a couple of weeks. I'll be getting in touch with all my patrons about you taking part. But thank you to everyone who watched the podcast as well. It's been amazing. You'll find a link to that down below in the description. Go check it out if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of this season. Cannot wait to get going today. I'm off. Got to take the kids to see Peppa Pig, but hopefully I can get a good chunk of this year out of the way and bring the next one to you, because yeah, you never know what's going to happen here at Venezia, do you? What can we do? Hopefully we can kick on. Cup final. We're up there in Europe again. We're beating big teams sometimes, so yeah, this is what Football Manager is all about. So thank you as always. Your view is the most important thing. I love you long time. I'll see you next time. I'm Bode. Bye bye.